What is up, everybody? Welcome back. More Roadcraft. You already know. Time to get that asphalt slapped. You know what I'm saying? All right. We do have. We're level 17. We got $325,000. Um, I don't. I don't really understand the playtime thing. It's got to be like for that map, right? 9.6 hours. I don't know. Not really sure, but here we go. We are in. Oops, sorry. We are in Sand Swept, and we're about 44% done. We got not a lot done yesterday. We had to do a lot of concrete work, and we got to go get some pipes replaced today, it looks like. I think that's what we got to do. So we're probably going to grab a truck that has something we can throw some pipes in. I want something with some sides on it so that we can get it through there. But anyway, that's kind of what we're looking to do. Watching Subway commercial makes sense, because you know I'm always eating fresh. Is that it? I don't know, dude. So I worked at a pizza place in my hometown, and we were like next door, I guess. I mean, it was in the same building, so it was just like a little strip mall thing, but it was just the two things together: our pizza place and then the Subway. And so at the pizza place, there's a couple girls that work there, but uh, there was mostly boys that worked at the pizza place and mostly girls that worked at the um, Subway. And so we'd always have the girls bring over us some sandwiches, and we'd make them a pizza or whatever. Yeah, D4 was at the grocery store, so he'd come up there, and I'd hook him and some of his buddies up with a pizza here and there. But um, yeah, so that's back in the day, yo. We so our the guy that was the owner, he was probably in his 30s, maybe. But his family was loaded, and so he just bought those so that he could pretend like he had a job, I guess. His parents are probably like, "We're tired of you mooching off us," so he um pretty much just had those for that. Like, I'll be honest. What? No, no, no. No, we knew each other growing up. Like, that's the other thing. Like, we weren't best friends growing up or anything. We knew, again, we were different grades, so you know how that kind of is. Anyway, like you know, you're kind of friends with your people in your grade, and you don't really talk a lot to people in other grades. One of his like best friends growing up, um, he was on like one of my little league football teams, and so I knew him. Um, and so we kind of knew each other through that. But I don't know. And then we were kind of like, we played football together, but again, he was younger than me, so like I only played with him for like a year, and so I kind of knew him. We were in different, you know, position groups. Like, he was with the wide receivers, and I was with the running backs, so we didn't really not around each other a lot. And I mean, we probably had uh, I don't know if it was anything like Varsity Blues. Not at all. I worked like whenever was not doing football stuff. So like, I'd go to football practice till like 5 or whatever time we got done. No, a lot of people did come to football games, but hang on, where is it? Yeah, make sure I'm on the right one. A lot of people came to the football games because there wasn't really anything else to do, but the town didn't shut down because of that kind of thing. Like, I don't know, people still worked, but I yeah, like Saturday mornings I worked, and so like we'd have an away football game, and I'd get home at midnight or whatever time I got home, and then I had to be up and at work the next morning. So I was not a partier at all. That wasn't really my my jam anyway. So all right, so let's try to catch up where we are on our objectives here. Both of them are getting to pipes, so we need to head over here. And we gotta get a few more pipes here. We have 4 already. And we need how many? 3 there. 3 there. So we gotta get 2 more made up there. So let's just take a truck. Where are these guys at? We're just gonna take one of those little guys up there. Where's he at? That guy. Oh, right beside me. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop into that guy. We're gonna go get 2 more pipes. We'll probably get a bigger truck to be there. Let me look at vehicles real quick. What do I have that actually? Oops. Alright, first time playing this game. Alright. What truck do I have that I could put 6 of these dudes in the back? I got this guy, but like they're not gonna stay on there very well. So I mean, I could put it. I don't know. I could put it in this guy's, but it's hard to pick him up with this guy. So I'm not sure. Maybe I can put him in that guy. I just don't know that I could pick him up with that crane. Probably not. This guy might be my best bet, so we'll remember him. And then this guy. I just don't know how off-roady that guy is. That's the one that gets stuck on everything. So I may go with this guy. What does it mean retain?
That's awesome. I was going to tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Hey, Breezy Bree, what to do? Why is it not? I don't understand. Should I just buy the newer one? Cargo truck? What else do I have? Is there any other cargo truck? I need one that... Oh, wrong button again. Scouts. I don't want one of these things. But I don't need it. Light transport. Scout with a trailer. Mobile scout. Okay, yeah, I see that guy. That's the one I have already. Okay, I don't. Roadworks, no. Cargo. Here we go. So let's see which one looks. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's the one I have already. They look bigger in the picture. So that's the big guy that I have. Cargo truck. Heavy duty transporter. Is that what I already have? I think so, I guess. Let's get cargo on the back of it with the blade. Grab crane truck. That's just a little cargo truck guy. So, yeah, looks like that guy's probably our best bet. He's only 18k, but why's my other one? That's the one I already have, right? That guy. Says deployed. Where is he deployed at? Is he? I guess he's busted. I don't know. Alright, well, whatever. Here it is. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Wrong truck. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's most by one. Why not? There we go. Oh, we got that guy. Right now, we're gonna go. Which one did I get? Yeah, let's retain that guy in there. Alright, we're gonna go with this truck. We're gonna go over, get the 2 pipes we need, and then we shall return. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Yeah, but so D4 and I knew each other elementary. Again, he was younger, but you know, we kind of knew of each other. He played football where I played like whatever you want to call it, Pop Warner, Little League, whatever, I don't know, football. But again, he was younger, and he wasn't on my team, so I didn't really know him that well. I did know some of his friends because they were on my team, like a couple of his like best friends that he still talks to today, like from high school and stuff. They were both on teams with me at one point, and so I knew of him in elementary. Junior high, again, we were different grades, so all sports is like individual grade. For our junior high, it was like 7th grade teams, 8th grade teams, 9th grade teams, so I didn't play with him any kind of sports or anything like that, so I don't remember him from junior high. But again, everything's kind of separated. Our school had like a long hallway for like 7th grade, and then there was a long hallway that connected the two that was for 8th grade, and then there was a long hallway up at the front of the building that was for 9th grade. So it was like everybody was kind of in their set spots and that kind of stuff. So oh yeah, Ozzy, that saw that. Was it yesterday or today that I saw it? I don't remember. Whenever it happened. But anyway, yeah, yesterday. I was gonna say I thought it was yesterday, but my wife tells me everything. I'm not on that much social media stuff, and I probably who am I kidding? I don't want to be on social media stuff more. But again, that's why I'm not super active on stuff. Like I don't post a lot of stuff to X. I don't post videos. Like I feel like I did that a lot when I was first doing YouTube stuff, and now I just kind of want to chill. But anyway, so I just don't do a lot of social media. I have X, and that's the only social media besides Facebook that I actually share with my wife, because I just use her Facebook to use Facebook Marketplace. So let's grab that big dog over there, maybe. Alright, here we go. I honestly don't know a lot about Harry Potter. I mean, you can ask me quiz questions, I might know it. But again, that's my wife's kind of thing. Like, I'm all down for like the wizarding world at Universal. Like, that stuff's all cool to me. First movie is definitely my favorite one, and I've probably seen that one the most of them. But that being said, I'm not. Honestly, some of the ones past the first one, I don't even. Two pipes. 1, 2. There we go. This one, bring it up a bit. Now, you can probably ask me questions about the first movie and I know it. So, that's what I was. I actually saw The Matrix was on the other day or something. I haven't seen that in so long. Like, I did like them when they first came out, but I haven't watched them in a long time. So. Oh, sorry, buddy. Get out your way here. Yep, let me get out your way, I said. You're coming at me like a Death Eater over here. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get out of here. Word to your mother. But anyway, yeah. My wife's a big fan of it, but I've seen all the movies. But I think I only saw like the last one or maybe the last two in theaters. And that was because she wanted to go see them. Like, I remember watching the first one at my friend's house. Like, he had rented it, you know, back in the day when you rented videos. It was one of the movies that he had rented when I went over there. And so I was sleeping in his, like, their extra room or whatever. And so I was like, oh, I'll put this on. I went to sleep during it. So that's my memory of Harry Potter from before that. But when I had my tonsils out a few years ago, whatever it was, but I had my tonsils out, and my wife's like, I'll take care of you and do everything like while you're out with your tonsils and stuff, but you got to watch the Harry Potter movies with me. I was like, I'm so jacked up on pain meds, I don't even know what I'm watching, but okay. Yeah, first question. Is that the mirror that... I'm trying to remember. I know there's a couple things that show the mirror. I think that's the one where... What is that? Like, I remember it. It's from the first one, I'm pretty sure. Like, the one where... what is that guy's name? The guy with, like, head wrap thing that has Voldemort growing on the back of his head. I remember the mirror scene. I guess maybe it shows you, like, your... I don't know. I don't remember. Choices. Yeah, sure, give me some choices. I remember, like, the scenes from it, but I don't... I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've watched any of them. My wife hadn't been watching them as much. She's... I think it's... Is it Deepest Desire? I don't remember. I know... Didn't Harry see, like, his parents or something? I don't remember. I feel like there's another mirror in the movie. What is the one where it shows you, like, your... Biggest fear or whatever. That may not be a mirror. Oh, that's those one little things. Yeah, never mind. That's something else. My wife would probably be embarrassed that I didn't know it, but again, like I said, a lot of times when she puts that stuff on, I'm falling asleep on the couch. For reals. Did you guys sleep with the TV on when you were kids? Or younger? Or do you still sleep with the TV on now? Just gonna get up here, drop these two off, and then we're gonna switch to the bigger truck. Alright, now we have, oh gosh. Don't lose them. We're right here. We're so close. Alright. So there. Put those bad boys in there. Bada bing, bada book. There we go. Give me to buy CDs, yeah. For just $1.99, you get 40 CDs. Alright, I'm gonna pull this guy over here right now. Alright, so we're gonna grab this guy. It's brand new. Never been kissed. Can I fit 6 in here? Don't know. Actually, let me look at this real quick. Deepest desire. Oh yeah, I just remembered he saw his parents. Oh yeah, the old DVD menus rolling when you wake up. Those were classic. I've always been like a night owl. And so like, I couldn't go to sleep. And so I'd have whatever on TV. Do y'all remember like back when the TV channels would go off air? Like the local channels would go off air? I remember that because when I was growing up, like we didn't have cable or satellite or any of that stuff until like I was a little bit older. I mean, they had it available. We couldn't afford it, so we just had like the regular stuff. All right, let me check where these. I think there's 3 that are right down here. Check my objective situation here. Oh. Okay, this one's a pumping station. That's 2 over there. Oh, 2 there. Oh gosh, what the heck? Alright, this one is 3. Is this the one I'm supposed to be doing? Repair the pumping station. Okay, so just those 3, I guess? Okay, so that's definitely not the one I'm going to do first. I think this one is the one that's down here by me. Yes, yeah, so we're going to do this one first. Oh, I didn't see the next question. The car crash? I remember that one. Because Hagrid's like... what's the dad's name? Lily and whatever. The national anthem, yeah, I remember when they did that. I remember like on our, I think it was the Fox network, like they'd play the national anthem like when they were going off air. Lily and James Potter, yeah. Because Hagrid's like, Lily and James Potter dying in a car wreck? Or whatever. I just remember that part. Alright, we're going to get 3 and drive down there. We're going to bring in one of our good cranes that we should have here. Alright, we're not going to bring in the big guy. Let's bring in the main, smaller, medium guy. Alright, so let's go down there and pull some stuff out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and load up 3, and then I'm gonna get the other 3 from the other. Put 3 in the other one, but whatever. This guy could hold much more than Mariana. And bigger than the other guy. Oh yeah, Baker knows everything. Never doubted him for a second. That's why he's a mod, and you're not. He's based on pure genius. Alright, last one. Now we're checking what capacity is Harry Potter recruited onto the Gryffindor Quidditch team. 3 ads. I have 3 ads to decide. This guy. I'm pretty sure he's a seeker. I think that's what you're asking me. I can't type my answer. I'm driving a vehicle. Oh yeah, I forgot I even paved this road. I never drive down here. Let's see if we can find these pipes. Who's trying to get the pipe over here? Alright. Yeah. There's our first one. Down the right. Let's go and bring our other one down. My answer was as a, what is that, seeker? Is that what it's called? I guess that's what you're asking, like what position he was on the... Oh, on it. Gotta catch the golden snitch. I always have this like thing with my wife where I always say that Snape is the bad guy in the movie or whatever, because like the first movies he's all set up to be the bad guy kind of thing or whatever. And so like she has like her Harry Potter Christmas village or whatever that she puts up. And so I'm always like, I'll like take Snape and move him over with the, like she'll put all the evil people and their things on one side and all the good people on the other side, and so I'll always move Snape. Alright, come on. Pull up right here. Let's get in the club, post it up. Oh gosh. Heck. Let's get up here. That's fluffy, isn't it? Okay, switch vehicles. Strap. Switch vehicles. Straight up. Don't mess up anything else in there. Yeah, I answered fluffy. Am I out of range here? There we go. Got him. Oh, got him. Alright. Let's go on to the next. Who's our next guy up here? Old red guy here. Gringotts. Again, if you guys haven't been to the stuff at Universal Studios, it's pretty cool. No, I said that as not really, like, going into it, I wasn't really that big of a fan of Harry Potter. Like I said, I'd seen some of the movies, like, the first time I went there, I'd seen them. But it's really cool when you go into Diagon Alley and see all that stuff. Like the Gringotts Bank with the dragon on top that like shoots fire out of its mouth is pretty cool. There's a ride that's called Escape from Gringotts. That's why I remember the name of the bank. Get up there. His wand has the same core as Voldemort's, but I don't know I don't remember what it is. Like, I don't remember what the core is made out of or anything. That's all I remember. Okay. Something Phoenix or something? I don't know. He's like, there's only one of the wand made from the same whatever. I don't know. Again, I don't have all the quotes ready. I just all right. Last one should be. Grab this guy here. Wands aren't really a choice. I mean, like the wand chooses you, kind of thing. Yeah. All the mind does. What should you do if you're trapped by this plant? What do you mean if you're trapped by this plant? I don't know what that means. Done and done. Choices, sure. I don't know. What should you do?
You're not gonna believe this, but I've got some more pipe-related business for you.
Oh, that's the part where they have to relax to fall through to the bottom, I guess.
We already delivered it to the oil station, but crossing the river is a bit too much for the common convoy. Could you take care of it? Shouldn't be any problem with your skills.
No idea what she's
and
yapping
bonus
about.
points if you can deliver fuel to the desert base. The
Okay,
semi-truck
so we
is
got
full
some
of it.
some side things to do, but we're going to take this truck and recover it to the river base. Where's that one at? Yeah, we're gonna go over to the river base, get our stuff over there. I already have a crane over here. No, I think he's back over in here somewhere, isn't he? So we're gonna pick up our stuff. I feel like I already drove one of the cranes up here, didn't I? We'll see. Let's see where's the other crane at. Not the Z, the other one. Where is it? I forgot what it's called. That guy. Where's he at? Yeah, so he's right there at the pump station. Okay. We're just gonna drive him up to get to these guys here. So he's gotta get to that one. Are those blue ones supposed to be ones to fix? I don't even know. Okay. So yeah, there's that one there. That one's blue, but I guess I'll get that one red. And around over here to that one. It's also blue, but fix it with red. So, okay. We're going to load up our 3 rat sure. We'll need to get some kind of something over here. Let's just get the little crane truck or something. I don't know. We'll find a vehicle. Crane. Oh, that one crappy crane. We'll get him over here. He can load up 3 pipes, right? Maybe. Let's see. Vehicles. Where's that guy at? Not you, but you. Yes. That guy. Alright, I'll send him back to the river base. Oh man, I don't remember his pet. I mean, I remember his pet dragon, but I can't remember what his name was. I don't remember. Alright, so we're going to switch to this guy real quick. Now this guy's going to pull over here, get his order going. Alright, so here. So we'll just need these. There we go. That. Guess we'll just pull up there. I don't know. Sure, why not? Grab this guy. He sucks. that one. There we go. Alright. Full crane. Goes up. Let's go with that guy. Let's go with that guy. Let's get out of here. Alright. Use him to help clear the other ones, so we're good. Alright. Just gonna drive over to the area. We already have a crane in the area, so we'll just go through and crane them all up. I've been too bad so far, sorry. Haven't. Choices. Oh, Norbert, right? Oh, sorry, I didn't read all your stuff. Sorry, I get distracted every once in a while, Jeff. You gotta give me a minute to acknowledge your question. Yeah, that sounds right. I'll take an L on that one, but with the choices I knew it, but you'd already put the answer below it, so I wouldn't even. I was just kind of reading as I was going through. All good though. Check and see what the easiest way. Yeah, just go left. Go straight up that hill, and then we'll get this guy on up there too. Probably need to get him up there first. Go up that hill right there. Oh, is it Romania? Just didn't even show off. I was thinking it was like Switzerland or something. I don't know. I remember it being a real place, but I did not know that one. Alright, sir. Get on up her. Be able to reach it from her. And then the Lord don't fur. TVs are where wood grain to spur. Alright. I don't think there's one already in there, no. I've already knocked it out. So no. Okay. Alright, let's get the truck on up there. Just truck it on up. Oh. Sorry, my guy. Sorry about that, Chief. No, you're good. Everybody can play along if they want. I'm trying to drive a vehicle and Jeff's trying to distract me so that Baker can see me flip over. It's just they're teaming up against me, you know? So. Yeah, just didn't get that one. Swish and flick. Oh yeah, definitely. If it's you getting to say random nonsense, what the hell? That truck right there is freaking possessed. I don't even want to go to it right now. Eesh. Okay. You know, this thing did a kickflip last night, so I don't know. Give Justine some harder questions. Let her do her thing. Devil Rage, right? Come on, big guy. There he is. Oh, one down. Next one's like right there, so I don't know if I can get around this guy. I'm gonna give it a go. Hey Joe, wanna give it a go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyways. I think I really need to. Turn around. What to do? What to do? What everybody thinks I'm about to do. Which is just one of my favorite movies when I was in high school was Half Baked. I've never even smoked weed, but that was like one of my favorite movies ever. Me and one of my friends, like, I don't know that she ever smoked weed either, but the two of us talked about that movie like all the time. Be in there like swimwear, buddy. Alright. Return the Cinder. There we go. We're gonna make our way to the last one. Justine, have you been to like Universal, to the Harry Potter stuff, like the Diagon Alley and all that? Leveling up to harder question. We were just talking before you got here about, I was like, I wasn't even like a huge Harry Potter fan. I don't know who directed it, but I do know that his daughter was one of the ones that got that was in the movie, like that did the Sorting Hat or whatever. My wife had to tell me about that. They directed the first two, actually. So that's all I know. This thing, man. He's gonna leave it in park. I don't know, Justine, you still here? Yeah, all I know about who directed the first one is what I told you, so I don't know. I'm just gonna guess Mike Newell. I don't know. Justine just came in. in your case. Oh, you're doing like a quiz? Okay. What was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. It's super important though, so remember. Remember, if I ever say anything super important, it was probably what I was thinking of right now. Alright, park there, I'll do that. Let's go over there. Oh, come on, why are you attached to this? Ridiculous. Leviosa, not Leviosa. That's right. Oh, we're the right way. Get that thing up already. Should I get up off of that thing? Boom. Done. Is that not everything I had to do? Oh. Confirm. I hate when you have to do the confirm ones. Leviosa, not Leviosa.
I'm sorry to pile more onto your plate since you cleaned the place up so nicely, but, well, we really need the port up and running at full capacity. So there's more stuff to do, namely
Perfect.
bring some supplies in, fix all the pipes, and make sure the port machinery has power to operate.
more
No
pipes.
rest for the wicked,
We
huh?
already got
Once
electricity
that's done,
there.
we'll have a stable way of supplying our operations and
Okay,
the
cool.
locals. That's gotta count for something.
Yeah. Okay, so we already ran the power to it because I thought that was going to get this guy up and going. So we do have to go get something, take it over there, which should not be much of a problem. There's 2 pipes there. Where's our 3rd pipe we're missing? Ooh, trying to get the pipe over here. Oh, just 2 pipes. Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay. So we'll need to drive through here, place those 2 pipes. Did I keep a vehicle over here? Or no, I had to drive it back, didn't I? Alright, let's, it shouldn't be a big deal if we just take that thing up there. Yeah, we'll just drag that up there and get a couple pipes real quick, so. We will have to drive back over there, but that's okay. It's our job, right? Well, it's his job. Alright, here we go. 2 more pipes in the old pipe and fluffer. This guy just basically making that run back and forth all day. Isn't it a, is it an anaconda? The big old snake? I don't even know. Boa constrictor? I don't know. What is it? I know it's just a big snake. I don't know. And he goes, thanks. That's all I know. Again, not a huge... Not a huge Potterhead like Justine, but I know I know a little bit about the movies. Alright, so we gotta get over there, we gotta get 2 more pipes. I might just drive them over there. I don't know, I keep saying that, but Burmese pythons sounds maybe right. Yeah, I'm gonna go Burmese python. Maybe it's boa constrictor? I don't know, it's a big snake, I don't know. Python sounds right though. My best friend growing up had a ball python. Actually, I think he had 2. We really enjoyed watching it eat mice. Burmese it is. On what day do the Dursleys flee from Privet Drive due to the letters from Hogwarts bombarding their home? Well, it doesn't really say like what day they leave, because like they have the like no post on Sunday, and then all the stuff starts coming in on Sunday. But then when they get to the place, it's Harry's birthday, So I don't really know whatever our choices are here. I'm guessing they left on a Sunday. I don't know when Harry's birthday was. If it was the next day when they were, or if it was that evening. I don't know. It was on his birthday that they were at that cabin out in the middle of wherever they were. Sunday's not listed, then it's Harry's birthday. Right. Start running this guy behind me here. Be out here, fam. Oh gosh. And, no. I'll lift this thing up. Will it lift into the back? No, guess not. Trying to get it to. Okay. Hey man, you can see I'm busy here? Don't you dare. Son of a bee sting. Good for you. I'm gonna take this thing all the way up the road. Should just grab that other one, but okay, I think I'm going to. Nope, wrong button. Let's get one of these. I think this will be easier to pull up than that other one. There we go. What are the options? Is it not Harry's birthday? The heck? Oh, that's not their place. Get it up here. I guess it would be like Tuesday, I guess? I don't know. Or Monday? I don't know. Yeah, I'd guess Monday since the... There we go. Oh. Ugh, missed it. Oh, wait. There we go. Good enough. Alright, well. Good enough for me. I forgot to answer. What are the options on the bank vault? I don't remember. Oh gosh. To drive off a cliff. Trying to read chat. Okay, perfect. Can't see anything. Alright, well. Jeff, you're on your own for right now, so. I don't know what you're doing, Baker. The fact that you'd use somebody like Jeff just to try to get me to roll over is ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Like, so, like in the movie, you have the scene where, like he's there with them and he's like, "Oh, I'm happy today." He's like, "You know why?" And then Harry's like, "'Cause no post on Sunday." He's like, "Yeah." And then all the letters start flying in through the house or whatever. And then after that, it cuts to them being like out on the island thing or whatever. It's like a, I don't know, like a cabin that's out like on an island looking thing. So I don't know. Yeah, I think I just said what Baker said, so I don't know. Sunday. So it was Sunday. I don't know. Oh, well, don't worry about it, Jeff. We'll move on to something else. Give us some other trivia. Keep us going tonight. You can be our copy pasta trivia guy. I don't know, you pick whatever topic you want. You can do some like other movie trivia, you can do some music trivia, you can do whatever. Doesn't matter. Tonight's your night, Jeff. It's all about you. Come on, get out of there. Oh gosh. Reading chat again. See? It's the biggest pipe that's been laid. Oh man. You know. I mean, it's pretty girthy, but it's not the biggest pipe, you know. But it's not really about the size of the pipe, you know. It's whether it's just good quality pipe or not. Alright, there we go. Leave you there for right now. Let's go back over here. 'Cause I don't want to get too far away from the camera. There we go. Alright, so we got the pipe. Let's see. 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 Let Alright, what vehicles do we got over here? That piece of crap thing, and we'll need a truck. Let me go get this truck here. That guy. River base. Oh, the river base. It's gonna be Jerry Rice, right? Get some water. I switched categories, sorry, yeah. Yep. Was it 81? I think when their first one was, I mean, 4 of their 5 were in the 80s. Was it 83? Somewhere in there. I don't know. I wasn't alive. Here, we'll get these 2 pipes. Gotta get switch vehicles. This guy. Back there. Great. Okay. 82, 84. Okay. There we go. Oops, let me do that. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Okay, let's switch it over to this guy. And switch it over to that guy. Here we go. This guy over there. What else did we have to do over there? There's something else we had to do over there. Let's see. Pick up something. Okay, so we'll go down, get both of those things, and then when we go down there, we'll bring... What are we delivering to the port? I don't even know what's going on here. Alright, so we gotta get this object here and deliver it. So just one object? Yeah. Right. One object and deliver it there. Why is there a thing to deliver here too? Does it just get the port up and running? I don't know. Okay, so let's we'll get down there with our truck first, and then we'll bring a crane over, fix these 2 pipes there that need fixed. We'll bring the thing down here with us. We'll set it down, fix the 2 pipes, pick it back up, drive it on over to where I gotta go to. I don't even know. Oh, drive it to there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just drive it over here, drop it off, then come do the pipes. Perfect. Brain dead today. So I get home and my wife is defrosting the deep freeze out in the garage, which I didn't think needed to be defrosted. But then she's like, "Oh, the water's not coming from there. It's coming from our like safety overflow thing for our air conditioner, because our air conditioner's in the units up in the attic." And so we've had a problem with that before with our old unit before we got a new one. And so I kind of knew what to look for on it or whatever, but I went up and tried to, like, they put a little like P-trap kind of thing on it last time to where we could just like hook it up to air hose and blow it out. But didn't seem like it was blowing out all the gunk. So anyway, I was up in the attic and like felt like it was like 300 degrees up there. It was ridiculous. Alright, let's just park that guy there. We're going to bring our Big Papa crane over here. Boom. There's a massive pipe. Dude, we're looking at my pipes. Alright, we're going there. We're gonna pick up what we gotta deliver, which is right there. I don't know why I backed in this way. Just... rather grab it on the front. Skink. There we go. Got that bad boy clamped in. Like the clampets, baby. Alright, we are rolling. We're going to take this down and deliver it, and then we'll deliver the pipes. Sorry, I'm missing all the questions right now because I'm locked in on the getting these objectives done. So if you guys want to answer questions in chat, feel free. I'll join in when I can. Let's take this to the drop-off, and then we'll fix the pipes. Hold on. Let's see where... I got to leave it over there. I think we can just pull up here, pull up, and get to that. I don't think it'd be that problem. I don't think it'd be that much of a problem. You ain't got no problems. Grief, man. They just launched in the air. Sometimes the physics in this game is realistic. Sometimes things like that happen. Boom. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. Alright, let's see if we can get this over here. And then I'll look and see what Jet's got cooking over there. Alright, here we go. Drop that in the ocean where it belongs. This guy, that guy, go back to that guy. There, that guy. He's long, he's strong, he's down to get the friction on. There we go. Done and done. Alright, let's see what you got. Most career passing record? Is that still, it's gotta be Montana still. This time the Matrix was the training program that everyone misses the first time.
You're our best driver, but even your vehicles get a little wear and tear. So could you deliver a
It's been too long since I watched.
The river base should be a great help, especially for those less careful than you. Which is everyone.
Can I buy stuff for you? Why?
I guess we won't be getting out of the plumbing business anytime soon. I got this new task for you, and it smells.
Right,
Just
we got
a
a lot
bit.
of.
The port's oil terminal has a sewage system, believe it or not, and it was royally messed up by the storm. A full valve replacement is in order. So could you kindly carry it out? In exchange, the locals say they'll make their supply depot available to us. Sounds
Dude,
like
I've
a great
watched
deal.
John Wick, but I would not know any trivia.
Great job giving the port a kickstart. Seems to me they picked up a thing or two about competence from you. They already offloaded a shipment of replacement solar panels and other spare parts for the solar
Alright, let's
station.
get on some of
Now
these.
you need to plan a route to forward the containers to the river base for processing. Show them how it's done. Again.
Okay, so this one's a deliver vehicle. Alright, so let's just try to deliver this vehicle. Sounds simple enough, right? How are these trucks? We'll see though. Again, we're going for 100% completion. We skipped some of the other maps where we didn't go 100%. So when we finish this map, we'll be going back and kind of topping off all those that we missed. All right, you better get some speed here, brother. Not up there. Not up there. You can still make it. Oh god, it's gonna be bad. Yeah. Try to back this out a little bit. Over that way a little bit, maybe. Don't know. Anyway, so whatever I did to my air conditioner, it seems to be not leaking now, so I don't know. Okay. We're super close to this right here, so I'm just gonna grab the vehicle out of here. Which can be this guy, why not? Just don't want to sit here and battle with it. Might as well get the big guns out, you know? Nah, I'm saying. This way. Go that way. Jeff, I apologize if I'm not answering questions. I mean, I should have... My roads should be all crafted, so... Oh my gosh, come on, man. Around there. I'm just gonna hook this guy on back here and pull him on up the hill. Oops, wrong way again. Switching to college football trivia, okay. Happy Valley. Is that Penn State? Pretty sure it's Penn State. Let's change this. There we go. Pull it up, pull it in. Let me begin. Pull this up and out the way here. Idaho's the Vandals. Is that what they are? Hey, we got that one. Alright, what's our next one here? Deliver object.
There's one nice thing about dealing with these oil moguls. You help them out a bit, and now we don't have to worry about fuel
Go
for a
pick
while.
that up.
That's what I call a mutually profitable transaction.
Oh, sorry. I gotta lock in here. Got some side missions that gotta get done. Does this one bring the cargo to the river base and 10 logs? I can't get logs here. Like, what am I supposed to do for logs? That's one that's gonna not work, I don't think. Now what's this one? Deliver 2 objects to this place here. From this place here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so that one's super easy. Just grab those 2. They both go there? Okay, one there and one on the other end. Okay, yeah, we can get that. We still got the crane right here. Perfect. Stupid sandstorms. Okay, who was the starting quarterback? 87 UCLA? That Troy Aikman? I honestly don't know. He's got to be in that time zone though, right? Or time frame. Alright, where are these things at? Alright, I gotta go around to the right. Circle all the way around. And I wonder if I can drive over and reach that one there. I don't know. Might be a little risque. Where did Joe Namath go? Is he one of the armed forces? I'm trying to think. Is he like Army, Navy, one of those? I'm trying to remember. Again, these are all way ahead of my time, so I just feel like he was like in one of the armed forces. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm getting here. Penn State, Kentucky. Oh, I was way off. Alabama? Was name it the Alabama guy? I don't remember. You got me on this one for sure. Yeah, okay. I don't know who I was thinking of. Oh. Yeah, I think I can sit. We're gonna set this one down here. I wonder if it'll sit right there. Don't fall off, don't fall off, no. Carry them both like that? We'll see. Oh man. I was gonna do that crap. These games. Starbuck, yeah. I knew it was one of those. Dude, you're asking me all these old people, Jeff. Not old like you. Give me some like 90s and above college trivia. when I was pushing. Swoop it there. Oh yeah, let's try this real quick. We do it this way. That's a little bit better, right? Alright, this needs to stay there. This needs to come up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now we're moving. I don't know why I'm doing all this for. Damn it. Why don't you just hook onto the fucking thing right beside us? What in the hell? There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this down. No, no. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Nope. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, let me see what you got. Which city plays host in Liberty Bowl? That's Memphis. I didn't see if you asked anything before that one, sorry. Oh gosh, no. Back up a little bit. Oh gosh, we got. See, again, you're going back to the granddaddy of them all. I don't know, man. If it's not 90s, I'm probably not gonna 90s or later. Probably not gonna know it. Okay, so oh, this got all drained out. That's cool. And none of it's muddy. That's good too. Alright, which one is closest? Let's go around to this side first. USC. I don't know. That's my guess. Just because they're there. Oh, of course it's gonna be a. See, there's an old one in the way too. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't mess up my stuff over there. Come on, man. Okay. Alright, we're good. The Snow Bowl? I don't think of that one. Is that still a bowl? Or is it like a game where they played in the snow? I don't know. The Snow Bowl. I don't know that one. I'm trying to think. Snow Bowl. I don't know. Give me those last two. Jeff, who was the Rose Bowl, first Rose Bowl winner? And who played? Wait, where's the Snow Bowl? Boom, done.
You replaced those valves like a true pro. Judging by how happy the Port Authority is, no time to rest on your laurels, though. It appears some of the oil
What'd she
tanks
say about Yanni?
across the river have sprung a few leaks. Could you grab them and drag them to the port before anyone notices?
Boom, boom, boom. Remember seeing those? One way over there too. Googly. Well, you gotta take them all the way out to the port, or? I'm gonna hop over and grab that one, and then come back and get the other one. I don't think it'd be that difficult. Jeff, I'm not getting any answers. I'm just getting a bunch of questions here. Anybody in chat that wants to play along, feel free to answer some of these. No Googling, just if you think you know, or if you want to just guess. Hop right in and give a guess. I'm kind of acapatoed on some of this stuff, so. Anybody know where the Snow Bowl is? Boom, boom. Alright, gonna go grab those and get them over here. So shiny. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Jeff, do you not ever answer your questions? What do the winners of the Alabama versus Tennessee game do every year? I'm trying to remember that one. That's the other thing, like, there's some teams that, you know, just have a rival. Like, this is your rival. Every time, that's your rival. There's so many teams that, like, are also kind of rivals and stuff, and it's just kind of like, can I reach it from here? Closer. All right. Oops. What I meant to do. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm driving right now, Jeff. Yeah, what was the... I think it was on the ESPYs thing or whatever. It's like, that's not nepotism. Like, he went... Like, what did he go, like, 17 and 12 or something like that? I don't know. Well, I don't know the whole... Yeah, smoke cigar sounds right. That was going to be my guess from the multiple choice, but this thing's flying over here. Look at that thing. Took 134 hours of gameplay, but finally did all main and side missions for some reason. Huh. Show stuff missing? That's crazy. I'm glad you got it done, though. That's cool. You ever have problems with this with this truck just deciding to do kick flips on its own? Most passing yards in a single game. I don't know that one. I guess it'd be like David Klinker. Of those choices, because I would think the other ones would be too obvious. Say Drew Brees, Boilermaker from Purdue, Peyton Manning. I don't even know where Klingler was. David Klingler. Is he like Fresno State? Like, I feel like I've heard the name before. Where's he from? David Klinger. Where was he at? Wrong button. That button. Yeah. Houston. Yeah, that sounds right. I could see a red team. I just couldn't think who it was. Don't know why I'm backing all the way out of here instead of just turning around, but we'll get there. Don't you worry. That's a great question. What is their mascot? Tiger, War Eagle. That's like Ole Miss. Hey, I definitely agree, Kevin. Game's definitely worth a play. I think it's definitely got some playability to it. It's not one of those you just want to play a couple hours and then be like, okay, never playing that again. I'll be the war tiger. Oh, it's I'll be the tiger. It's the, I mean, War Eagle is also their thing, so I don't know. I would guess I'll be the tiger is their actual mascot, though. Even though they fly the eagle, so I guess the eagle's their live mascot, and their I'll be the tiger's their dressed up mascot for, what was it, Capital One? Always had the mascot stuff. Yeah, I don't like the pipes. Not a huge fan of the setting up the infrastructure where you have to like give them the routes or whatever, because they're so stupid. But I mean, I've gotten better at that as well on my own. But all right, let's just set her down there. Get over here. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, the AI drivers are just so stupid. That's my main gripe about that part of it. But other than that, I gotta take it out of park. might be advised. That and the, what's that one truck? The Wayfarer. The fact that it gets stuck in everything, that's... Do what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've had them just sit there and spin around in circles one time. I don't know, or a couple of times, I guess. Like, they kind of got knocked off a point, and they just started cutting circles. And they just kept driving in circles, and they finally drove off. I don't know, I was like, what the hell's going on? And then a second time, they were kind of doing that, and I just canceled it and restarted it from there. But I don't remember which one it was. It was on Deluge. But oh, concrete trucks, those are the worst, man. You gotta pretty much push those things the whole way there. Alright, Jeff, I swear I'm coming back to you. Battle for the Golden Boot. I want to say that's LSU. LSU, Arkansas? Because of geography. That's another one of those things where it's like Arkansas thinks LSU's their rival, but then LSU and A&M all of a sudden are rivals. I don't know. I didn't ever remember seeing them like play each other when they weren't, before A&M was in the SEC. So I don't know. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I didn't see what.
Good job. This smells.
Yeah, Arkansas, LSU.
Actually, I guess it's a complex fragrance. Oil, sewage, and money. Could you say it smells like victory? I suspect you're well and truly over oil and pipes. Can't say I don't feel
agree.
the same.
Alright, so what we got. Then we'll get back on the main areas here. Bring the cargo to the river. That's, where am I getting logs from? That's what I don't understand. Take the delivery from port and bring it up the river base. Relying on local long enough. It's time for us to carry our own weight. So where do I get the trees from? Because I couldn't cut down any of the trees. All these palm trees you can't cut down for logs. And this guy is open now. He's open now. Okay, never mind. I didn't know that was now open. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely get to the zone. Auto zone. Yeah, this map doesn't let you cut down trees, though. I don't think. I know the palm trees don't cut down. Because I tried to do that at the very first to get to build a bridge, and I couldn't get any logs. It's fine. I can, now that this is finally open, I can just buy them. So we'll get a top in here, right here. Let's get our, where's our tree trucker at? There he is. That guy. Gonna deploy that guy. Buy 5 or 10 logs. Yeah, I took my thing over there and I couldn't find any trees to cut. Of course, this was on the other side of the river over there, but it wouldn't let me cut any of those trees, so I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. I didn't know that part was open. Yeah. So like all these kind of trees is what were over there. None of those were able to be cut down, but again, not that worried about it if I can just buy them. I will say that loading up trees is probably my least favorite thing on here. You have to use a little claw thing and you have to grab them somewhat in the middle. Buying is much easier. That's why I've been trying to do everything I could to get this part unlocked, because it's definitely my favorite. Alright, here we go. What are we doing here? Got it. Oh, got it. They act like I haven't... Whatever. There we go. 10 logs. Okay, can we go here? Is this the loading area, or where does it say it needs them at? Up here? Yeah, I think I have to bring them back up here. Alright, let's go and get a crane. Yeah. Crane out right here. Let's go grab this thing and grab that, and then we'll load those. Yeah, the claw sucks, for sure. Tristan lived in the upper decks. Let me start it on A&M. I don't know what lives in the upper decks, but I'm sorry. Male cheerleaders. Just not for me. I've been to a game where A&M was playing, and dude, they're yell leader guys or whatever they are. They're obnoxious. I will say, oh, that's the wrong turn. A&M has probably some of the dumbest cheers and stuff for sure. Bats would be my guess. Yeah, I wish there was an auto load. I would like for them to have that, like where you could just load it off the dock or whatever. Not having to have a crane to load everything. But sometimes I just want to have a truck there that doesn't have a crane on it. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, okay. Having no clue what's going on. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, I didn't know that they historically had... I've never been to Kyle Field. Alright, what are we picking up here? There's nothing here. So I'm supposed to pick it up at the other spot? I gotta pick it up at the port and take it to there. I'm an idiot. Okay. We'll be back. I just made that drive for nothing. We're gonna go back and get him. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Always oversteer that corner. Saved it a little earlier that time. Yeah, I wish you could automatically load trucks. Or I wish that you could set routes for like your own vehicles to go. Like if I want to set this guy, like set him a route to go to somewhere and just have him follow me. Or just like on the other one, you could have like towing, like pulling a vehicle. It would try to get out of the mud while you're trying to pull it. I wish it kind of did that. Miss the upgrades of stuff. That was always fun for me. I thought. All right, let's go grab this anymore. If I That's not too far, and I didn't drive all the way over there for nothing. Baby girl. I hopped in you. Alright. Let's put it in as far as it'll go. Is it towing mode? Where's that located? How do you get that unlocked? Is it only with multiple players, or is it only with... The other thing is, I don't ever use the vehicles with the winch, because it seems like the, what are those called? Scout vehicles are the only ones that could really have a winch, and they are too weak to pull anything out, so that's cool that you can do that. I just need to figure that out, I guess. Oh, wait, dude. Going through. Yeah, I do miss like being able to put the winches on and do all that stuff. What's the official fight song of the University? Oh gosh, Tennessee? Is it Rocky Top? Boink. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, still here, man. Still here. Just doing some... Oh, what the hell? Come on, boys. Want some late night loading. Hope you're not coming this way. Please turn left. You son of a bee sting. Where are you going? Get out of here. Yeah, man. Some store ones? What do you mean store ones? What ones you buy in the store? Alright, we're almost there. Alright, we're gonna have this. We gotta go pick up those logs. Oh, sorry. Who's the only player ever to win the Heisman Trophy twice? Isn't there multiple? I know Tebow won it twice. But I thought there was multiple people that have. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. There we go. I'll do that. I'll do that. Alright. I'm gonna start turning, brother. Okay, and then we gotta go get 10 logs and take them up there. Cool. These are a few of my least favorite things. I'm gonna turn around this way so I can go once I get my logs on. I'm trying to get my log on too. Gotta get 10 logs. Yosh. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck, everybody. I'm not too excited about this one. Here we go. Alright. What we got here? See, you said the only player. Johnny Manziel? Tebow won it twice though, right? You need to check your stuff. Pretty sure Tebow won twice. Archie Griffin won it twice. I feel like that's what I was saying. I feel like there's numerous people that have won it twice. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, that's that then. Oh, okay. Oh, somewhat in there. Back up. I don't know. They're in there. Dude, you're going old people again, dude. What did I tell you about this? Alright. Oh, I should probably put it in park. Alright, we're at 4. Yeah. What up, Clam Eater? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How you been? Oh, come on. Drop them in there. Why not? Oh man, that sucks too. Especially the way that, I mean, I don't know where you're at, but weather here, man. I had no AC. My brother's electricity went out the other day. And, luckily it came back on. It went off while they were eating dinner or whatever, so I just told him, I was like, dude, your stuff doesn't come back on, man. You and the kids come on over here. I need to be without power, dude. It's too fucking hot out there. These things are gonna be on here. I don't know how well. Alright, we're probably gonna have to. I don't have anything like falling through anywhere. let's go ahead and strap those on. Let's get closer to these over here. Use this to kind of straighten them up, right? That's good enough. All right. Last one. Oh, wrong way. Oh, wrong way. Alright, let's see how that goes. Alright, so we can take this all back without tearing something up. Maybe with tearing something up, who knows? Let me double check I'm going to the right spot. I gotta go back up here to the base. Or where? Yeah, right up there by the base. Okay. And we got a truck about to come through here. Let's see. Literally lay down pitch black, sweating like I ran a marathon. I know, man. That sucks. Joe Montana went to Notre Dame. Where did Bill Bates go to college? Let's say Oklahoma. I don't know. I'm just throwing out a random one because I don't know at all. Let's see where this truck's at. You already come down here? Okay, I guess so. Yeah, he already gone. Alright. But yeah, Kevin, what you saying? Yeah, that one, it's like 120K though, isn't it? Pretty expensive little. But yeah, I usually just push stuff. Or if I can use the big cranes, I'll use the big cranes. I use them more. Unload all this crap, or can I just pull in here? For cereal? Oh man. Oh no. That is all gonna fly out the back. There we go. Should have been nice, but I don't want it to fly out over here somewhere. Oh, come on, man. Alright, it's time to lock in. There we go. Let's go here. Just gotta figure it out here. Nope. Two. No tracking objective. Come on, man. Track this objective. There we go. Got 2 in there. Yeah, man. We did it. Nice. We did it.
Looking at all the distance you just covered there got me thinking again. I know we're not doing that much in the grand scheme of things. I just sit here and help you help folks. But what could really be better than this? Makes me feel like we're both doing something useful. Feels good, don't it?
Feels good, donut. Alright, where are we going to? From here to the river base? Off. I done drove this so many times. Girl, you don't even know. These idiots will probably get stuck trying to go over this track. Who knows? I hate when you have to do like 3 of them over the same areas. Let's go ahead and send that. That should be pretty close. Open this one. Deliver object. Alright, so we gotta get. That's at the pumping station. Where are we at? I didn't even know there was a pumping station here, did I? I don't know. We'll get it there. Where is it, Chief? Alright, yeah. We can get that. Where's our guy? Didn't we have another guy over here? If not, where's this guy at? Okay, yeah, there he is. That's our guy. He's our guy. Oops. Oops. Okay. There we go. Let's try to get down and get that guy over there. And then we'll go check on our other stuff. I don't think there should be too much of a problem with the route. We got pretty decent at making the routes, I guess, so hopefully it'll work out. Okay. And it didn't. Probably ran into another truck because I got like 12 routes going through there, but let me get over here to my pickup and then we'll figure it out from there. The pump, yeah. Okay. Alright, go back here. Alright, what the hell did we run into, guys? See those rocks there, so try to go around them idiots. Thank you. Okay. Now let's pick this up and then we gotta get boom 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 boom. I wonder if I can just go. I think that's all cut off there. Go this way? Yeah. The road less traveled, my guys. I think we can make it through. There's a lot of rocks on some of that, but we can get there. We'll make it work. Here we go. There. Come on now. Okay. Should be good there. Oh, I'm stuck on that stupid. Oh, man. I shouldn't have drove over that. There it is. Okay, thank God. This guy's pretty good in the dirt, so I think we should be alright. Let's go this way, right? Moving along. I feel like this one will be very difficult. As far as the route to get there, I may screw it up, but we'll see. Get something real quick. Yeah. Oh. Okay, sorry. Thought something showed me a... I saw like a notification looking thing on my stream and I was making sure my stream was still up. Alright, we're still moving and grooving. Here we go. Guess Jeff had to take a bathroom break. Disappeared. Made question. Failed again, huh? Alright, we'll get to you in a second there, fellas. Hold steady. Let's see where we got to. Bring all that over her. Ran into a rock or something, didn't you? Oh no, it's these other idiots driving down. Turn. Okay, should be good. You should be good. Oh, big guy. Yeah, he might have been the problem, huh? Can't get up anything. Alright, I'll go push you shortly. Let me finish this up here. I'll give it a push. Alright, here we go. Late night crafting the roads, baby. There may be something coming up this weekend. I'll let you guys know tomorrow more about it once I know. I think they're trying to finalize some stuff on it, and I was kind of a last minute ask, so hopefully they have room for me. Yeah, it's a truck, I know. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do it, but it should be this coming up weekend, but I don't know, I'll let you guys know more. Hopefully I'll know some tomorrow. Done with that. Okay, let me get something over here that I can push this mother truck up there.
Good job there. For anyone else, it would be a minor miracle.
Maybe
But
have
for
all the
you,
money.
it's just something you do before breakfast, right? Still, the locals will be plenty grateful for your help. And that's what counts.
Which guy can I use? This guy. You're the guy right there. Okay. Get him over a little bit closer. I'll definitely push this mud up the road there. Still haven't even used those cranes for anything yet. I mean, I guess I just got them powered not too long ago, but oh gosh, just turned too tight there. Alright, here we go. This might be my last little. Ooh. This always reminds me of being on a boat, like going up and over those hills like that. These big vehicles. Any advice for college? I saw your thing had college. We mean my thing had college. I know what you mean there, but I did go to college. That's what you're asking. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're asking me here, but okay. Yeah, so this guy's coming down. After he drops down, I'm gonna alright, so after he comes down through here, I'm gonna get the other guy, and then I'm just gonna shove this dude up there. Oh, probably because I had them for college football. Yeah, I haven't played the new one yet. I just kind of put my tags as a bunch of different games that I've played. Please go left. Yes. Okay. Alright. Dispatch vehicles. Here we go. Alright, those guys should be fine. They did great last time. Oh. Ooh, advice for college, though. I mean, are you talking about college football or just advice for going to college? Alright, we're just gonna kind of push this guy along here. Oh god, there's two of you? Oh god. I didn't know you had two guys. Okay, that guy kind of went on his own, so it's kind of just this one part that gets you stuck, huh? Sure, you two get up here. Don't go save money. See, the problem is, like, if you know what you want to do, then these fucking dudes, I'm gonna push you through as many checkpoints as I can because these fucking guys deserve to die. You're all gonna die. It's kind of pointless for me to do this here, but come up there, buddy. Yeah, I hope you die, and I hope you burn in hell. Oh, can you get up this? Yeah, okay. Well, we got him up as far as we could. These idiots in their routes. Like, literally, a truck just came through here. Alright, let's... Oh, sorry. See you there, son. Alright. Let's go back into it. You back on out of here. Alright, my dude, you're on your own. You're good. You're on your own. You're good. Big guy, you can maybe make it up there. Don't really know. Reprota. This guy, you'll definitely need me. Come on. There we go. Alright, start turning it, big dog. Run straight into the back of the other dude. We'll get you both up there. I hate when they don't run into the back of them. Right here, they're fluking each other up. You fucking idiots. Okay, that should be done on that. I swear. Anyway. Alright, yeah, but, yeah, if you want some... thing driving off on its own. Advice for college. If you know exactly what you want to do, yeah, it's definitely worth it to go. Yeah, the main problem with it is that, like, I just hate that you have to do all these like prerequisite things that you already took in high school. Which I guess now it's a little bit better because they have like where you can take so many college courses and stuff in high school, but When I was in school, we couldn't do any of that. Alright, got that done. Perfect. So we got left.
Good news. The spare parts for the power station are all unpacked and ready to be installed. Our guys sure know how to do their jobs. Unlike one port authority we both
Go
know.
to the
Now,
solar
you
station?
need to guide the convoy carrying parts from the river base to the solar station. Just make sure all the new inverters and panels get there. The
Is this the
terrain
solar
is rough,
station out here?
and I'd hate to explain why we need more replacements if any
Or
get
is this the
broken.
solar station up here? Okay, that's the solar station up there. Okay. So, let's get it out of here, go around up this road, which we've already repaired. Around the roundabouts there. Out through here, probably get stuck there. Go back up here, probably get stuck there. I'm up and around. Okay, so it's not too bad. We may have to go do a little pushing, but it'll be fine. All right, let's get on going on down the hill. Back one. Keep it as centered as possible because I don't know what trucks I'm gonna have. Send the convoy with newly built equipment to the solar power. Or, yeah, solar station, sorry. That guy's been just sitting there camping. Good. I don't want you guys running when you're not supposed to. Actually, this one. Okay. Dispatch. Yeah, let me get the fuck out the way, bruh. Okay. Let's try it again. Shut everybody else down. Alright, here he goes. Where's this guy at? Alright. How many guys are on our convoy here? Yeah, there's a long buddy. But he looks somewhat capable. Alright, maybe we get our last guy out of here. We'll... Oh, man. Isn't that crap I just got there? Oh, I guess driving off on his own. Alright, I think that's the end of the road for him, maybe? We'll give him a little push. I got your potato. Yeah, you good. I'll beat your game. Alright, so I do have a couple of spots that I'm kind of worried about. Maybe I made it a little too tight of turns, but I hope the front trucks make it just fine. This is going to be probably our last one of the night. We are going to have to probably push into the sand once we get to there, but other than that, I think it might be alright. And I ran into these guys. I was wondering if them were along the side of the road, if that'd be a problem. So far, not bad. Not bad at all. And these guys can at least get caught up with other stuff before. We'll see. These trucks are pretty fast. I'd give them that. Alright, that dude needs to chill the fuck out. See, that's what they start doing. Like, my truck's faster than yours. I'm gonna fuck everybody over. Oh, man. Look, he just fucked everybody over. He's being stupid. How far those guys get? They get into the dirt? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Put them all in here. Let's go. The one that I gotta get to the. Police station. Okay. Alright. Hopefully he's. I just hate when they do that crap. It's like so stupid. Like, why can you not see the truck in front of you? It's going slower, so slow down. By the way, 1 sub tonight. 2.5 hours, 1 sub, guys. Come on. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps me out so much. I know we don't have any raids or anything tonight. I think most of the boys either streamed early or took the night off, so. A lot of times we get subs from people just coming in from other streams or whatever, but if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribe. Don't be a Jeff. This dude spends millions of dollars on OnlyFans, but won't subscribe to me, man. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. The other guys made it through, so that's good. A little wild there. I'll slow you down there. Alright, you got in the back. And you chill the fuck out. Run over everybody. You're gonna end up messing him up some. At some point, he's gonna take a turn. Like, why would you put the faster one in the back? Makes no sense. Okay, okay. Look there, big dog. See, again, he tries to fuck everything up. Swing you around there, buddy. I got big dog up there. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody's still moving. That's a plus. There you go. Nope, 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 nope. You're going the wrong way. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back up, back up. This fucking idiot is ruining everything. Now, how is that where we start back, you know? Make them start off sideways like that? Good grief, this is gonna be a nightmare. Stuck in a tree, there you go. And stuck on a rock. Good grief. There you go. Just turn and get on up there, I guess. Turn, 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 turn. I'm gonna let you get. Okay, I'm just gonna slide over everything. I'm gonna get stuck on it probably. Jesus Christ. Can't even, dudes. Alright, we have to bring it back some. We're bringing it back. Dude, we're so close to having that one. If that one idiot doesn't just run over the back of the other guy, it's so stupid. Alright, let's bring him back a little bit. So this needs to definitely be. Oh, we get to go there. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna fall over, aren't you? Idiot. All right. Let me just get up here and keep this dude from falling over, I guess. Ah, right when I get here. Alright. Oh, let me fucking drive, dude. Why would it take me back up there? Alright. There we go. Where's this? There's my dog. You turn. Let's see if I can get up here and get you. Get on here. There we go. Got him. Alright. Hopefully they can make it from there, right? Surely. Yeah, let's go. Got some donuts. We did it. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Hey, the pathing wasn't bad. It was the idiot in the back.
Job. The first batch of spares has arrived at the solar station. Now, if somebody could install them at the western side of the station and do the same at the eastern side when the rest of the spares
Alright,
arrive,
that looks
well,
like that's
I'd
going to be
sure
our...
be grateful to that someone, and I definitely mention that someone's outstanding performance in my report. Don't you love going above and beyond?
Alright, looks like that's probably the last one, which these are always the most difficult. Yeah, there's no intelligence in the artificial intelligence part. They're all right there. Maybe this won't be that bad. I should pick them up with a crane. Drive it up here. Drop it off. Drop another one up there. Drop it off. Drop 2 more up there. Drop them off. I don't know. Might not take too long. We'll do this. Some AD, huh? Alright, we'll do this as our first one tomorrow. I may be playing with the boys for some stuff tomorrow. I'm not sure. But if we play that first and then I switch over to this, I might just do just that one if that's the last objective for this map. We'll see, I guess. But anyway, alright guys, thanks so much for watching tonight. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying me playing this game because I've been enjoying me playing this game. So, yeah, make sure you're checking it out. We're going to send you guys over to G18. He's trying to find his lost ark, I guess. But again, if you guys are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you are on YouTube, make sure you hit that like. You can go back and watch all other 32 episodes or whatever it was that I've done of this game. If you want to go back and watch any of those on my live tab, you can do that. And if you're over on Twitch, thank you guys so much. Please consider subscribing, trying to get to 300 subs by the end of this. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Later, beach.